Yeah, it just got up. I was basically scrolling through, and Jason Williams, right, said said that no one the old timers couldn't play now. The game has evolved. The game has evolved, yes, because of the players from the past. Because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have present players. They got a dream and had a dream to chase because they got inspired from the past uh, athletes. First off, second of all, you're wrong because everything is scripted now. Back in the day, it wasn't. Everything was real back in the day, but now nothing is. You had no fouls back then. You was able to hit people back then. You had NASCAR run 200 miles an hour. Everything was real. Now everything's soft. NASCAR, now you have to go 150 miles an hour because they realized that 200 was hurting people going too fast. So everything has got changed. Football back in the day was football, not today, flag football. Hockey was hockey. Hockey now is just another fake game. It's plexiglass. Well, back in the day when they got hit and they shattered glass, and there was real glass, not plexiglass. And the like basketball, the 3 pointer is more involved now. But you're telling me that the old timers cannot play today? Are you serious? Are you serious? That is crazy for you to even think that, especially when it was hard at Rock Cafe back in the day. Now it's all soft. You can't do nothing. Uh, Dennis, the Detroit Pistons, what do they do with the Jordan? Throw them on the ground every single day, right? LeBron wouldn't be able to do. LeBron wouldn't be able to deal with that. Well, what Jordan dealt with the 86 Pistons. Throw them on the ground every time. Don't let them get the ball from now you get 2 free throws. Back in the day, went out of bounds and passed the ball in. So how can you say that the people before us can play? They sure in hell can play. Jordan probably will get 60 to 100, 80 points. Same thing with Kobe. Because all they have to do is drive to the hoop and it's automatic 2 free throws. The game today with Jordan and Kobe in it would last probably 6 hours. All they have to do is run to the hoop and they get pitch fouls. Back in the day, there was no like pick fouls. There was no flag football. There was nothing. You actually had to throw them on the ground. And you have to have a flagrant foul. You have to like throw a punch or something. And sometimes like Ben Wallace and Ron Artest. Dude, you guys don't remember that fight in Detroit where they were in the crowd and all that, but you don't get all that now. So I just find it very deceiving and very dishonest for them to sit there and say the old timers couldn't play it today's game. So Jason Williams, you saying you can't play in this? You can play it today's game. You know you can. So why are you sitting here and saying the old timers couldn't? You guys would destroy the league today. because the leagues are so goddamn soft, just like every fucking buddy else. The world back in the day, it was fucking real. So real, the humans were acting real. The humans were real. They were being real and true. Today, everything's so fucking fake. Even the fucking humans. Because it seems like when you're so fake, when you're a fake ass false clown, you get everything. Back in the day, we didn't get everything. We had to work for everything we fucking got. Now today, everything's handed to you. So when someone says no to you, you cry and cry and cry and cry and cry and pout until they say yes. When I say no, I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna sit there and cry, 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 cry and get a yes from me. When I say no, that's what I fucking stand on, and that's what I stand on. I stand by. I said no for a fucking reason. No. That's what it means. I don't sit, I'm tired of you crying, trying to keep. I don't give in. When I say no, I don't give a fuck. It's that fucking simple. But for you, for Jason Williams, and it's like Jason Williams, the Kings, Sacramento Kings, he's a great basketball player. Terrific passes. He's one of the people that involve how to get the people in the basketball. The way he's legend by himself, just the way he's giving the assist and the ball to other people. But don't ever sit there and say the old timers completed. Because today's game is nothing like the game was. The game was real back in the day. Now it's all fucking fake for publicity stunt. So, like I said, how can you sit there and say it? You say Jordan, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson can play today? You're crazy. They would fucking destroy the league. Wilt Chamberlain, they all would destroy the league. And you do realize Jordan, Kareem, and all of them, they're better players. They got paid less. They never got contracts like they do today. So why do you think they, like back in the day, they played with passion? Now they play for fucking money and that's it. They don't have no fucking passion. Why do you think LeBron Jim cries all the time and skips out on teams and goes to jumbo teams and makes jumbo teams? And you say they can't play today. Did Jordan go and skip teams? Skip heartbeats? When something went wrong with the team, did he go out and go to a different team to create the three monster team? There was no until LeBron James came in. He cried so fucking much. There was no never a team that was with three All-Stars on it until he started crying about it. And then he cries and cries and cries and cries. The big three. Did you see Jordan go from Chicago to the Hornets to Boston? He could have went to Boston. He could have went with Kevin McHale, Larry Bird, all them. But no, he wanted it to be, he was Chicago, right? Rob Parrish, he could have went chasing rings just like LeBron always does. But no, he wanted to get a ring with the team that drafted him. He didn't jump to team to team to team to team to team to team to get championships. He brought championships to the team that drafted him. That's greatness. Now, when you ship him from team to team, how is that greatness, let alone great? That's kind of a pussy move. That's saying that you're giving up on yourself already and you know damn well you couldn't do it. So you just jump into the teams. And he still only has 4. Kobe Bryant has 5. Michael Jordan has 6. But Tom Brady, it's different sport, but he has, what, 7? I want to say, got 6 with New England. He got 1 with Tampa. So, and then you got Dale Earnhardt Sr. that has 7 NASCAR championships. Do you guys remember Richard Petty? 7 championships. That's where I came from. Those are the good days. So, recorrect yourself when you say the older athletes couldn't play in today's game. They would destroy today's game. Because Steph Curry has a mean shot, but 3-pointer shot, right? But Jordan can go and drive the hoop every single time. Eventually, you're going to shoot a 3-pointer and you're going to miss it. But when you go lay up and go into the hole and jam it, 99.9% of the time, it's always a guaranteed 2 points. But when you shoot a 3-pointer, it's not always guaranteed that it's going to go in. Now, if you're Steph Curry, most of the time it's going to go in. That's when, because he's dangerous with the long ball. But that's Stephen Curry. That's who made the game evolve into a 3-point game. Back in the day, it wasn't a 3-point game. It was a inside game. It was a triangle game. It was a go to the hoop, jam the ball, and it don't fucking matter if you land on your back on that. That's how toughness is made. Like Brett Favre, football. He had broken bones, broken hands. He don't give a fuck. He just got up to the next play and played. You know why? Because he knew the best for his team to win. The best for them to win is when the best player, was on the team. When he was out there playing with them and gritting it out with his teammates. That's how you get respect through your teammates. Is gritting it out with he had back spasms. He had a broken hand, broken thumb, broken throwing hand. Dude, he still went out and fucking played. But that's what the best player does. He goes out there because he knows it's the best chance for his team to win is when we are out there on that court, on that field. We have to grit with our with our teammates. We uplift our teammates. We inspire them. We motivate them to be the best that they are. We hold them more accountable than they hold themselves. We push them harder than they push themselves. We get them to a level of greatness. Like basketball court, Jordan made everyone better. It's the same thing. If to be the best player, you got to make everyone around you better. And that means inspiring them, motivating them, giving them knowledge so they can get better. That's the best person on the team. That is greatness. That is great. So like I said, learn and check your tone before you open your mouth. It's that simple. If you have nothing good to say about people, shut your fucking mouth. If you want to say good stuff and you have good things to say, go right ahead. But we don't need to hear your nonsense bullshit that clowns are running around the circus. We're here for fairgrounds, running around the fairgrounds so everyone can enjoy the rides. We enjoy the Ferris wheel, the skyscraper, the zipper. Uh, there's so many rides. The Skymaster. Yeah, there's so much. Then you have the little crazy one you get in there that turns you all dizzy. Uh, Come on now. But go to the fairgrounds. Unity and brotherhood kind of live out at the fairgrounds, enjoying on the rides, getting on the Ferris wheel. And then you have the Doughboys, you have cotton candy, you have a candy apples. Come on, man. You have everything at the fairgrounds, but you have no food, nothing at the circus running around like clowns because their rides don't work. But when you're in America, you need to go at the fairgrounds. They all work because we're the ones that keep on maintaining the rides so they always work.